Welcome back. It is 9:21. The brand new season of California Bountiful kicks off on March 5th right here on KUSI. Joining us with the details is the new host and executive producer, Aubrey Aquino. Good morning, Aubrey.
Good morning, Lauren. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. This is exciting, and I understand you're the new host, so that's exciting. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Yes, we're very excited. It's still the same California Bountiful that people are used to from a lifestyle perspective, really telling all kinds of stories. I like to say farm to fork and everything in between. But, we've updated some things and we've added a lot of new content. And actually, our season started last Sunday, but this Sunday, our episode is anchored from San Diego. So how appropriate that I'm visiting with you today.
Yeah, I'd say so. I can tell you're at Ranch 45 in this clip, which is one of our favorite places as well. Tell us a little bit about the mission of the show. I mean, a lot of it focuses on food and some of the great things that are offered all across the state.
Yes, absolutely. So our mission is really to tell the story about California agriculture. And there are so many stories. If you really think about it, there's the stories with the growers, and then there's the stories with the people who cook it, the chefs. So we cover a whole spectrum of food stories. And it's not just food, because agriculture also covers things like animal fibers. So for example, in an upcoming segment, we go out to a small hobby farm where she has some sheep and some goats, and they use those fibers to spin into different sweaters and rugs and fun things like that. But this weekend, we're in San Diego. We visit the San Diego Botanic Garden, and we learn about food plants, and everything that grows is agriculture. So, the Botanic Garden is such a beautiful place. It was so fun to be out there, and the weather was great. And then, as you just saw, we were at Ranch 45 with Chef Duval, and he was cooking up a hearty oxtail stew. So that's super yummy. And then we're going to follow that up next week with a story about, or the whole episode rather, about the California Cheese Trail. And one of our stops is in San Diego, where we meet with the San Diego cheesesmith, Peter Zine, who actually is the founder and brewer of AleSmith. So if you've ever been in there, you know that they have a little area where they sell cheese curds and different cheeses that you can pair with your beer. So that was a lot of fun.
Yes, I would have enjoyed that segment, I think, very much. Tell us how people can stay up with the show. And I assume there are recipes, different things that can go along with the show. How can people follow along and see where you're going?
Well, of course, we're on social media, so that's at CA Bountiful, so you can find the segments, the episodes on YouTube, and then you can find fun behind-the-scenes clips, maybe some fun factoids, and know what's coming up if you visit our Facebook or Instagram pages. And we really have all kinds of stories. Like I said, sometimes we're out at the farm. So right here, I have some Sumo citrus, and this is in season right now. The season for this is typically January through April, and it's called the Sumo citrus because it's kind of big, and it has this top knot like sumo wrestlers wear. So this is a hybrid of a couple different citrus varieties, and we found out that they created this to have kind of like that perfect citrus fruit, super sweet. But as you can tell, only these variety of citrus have the top knot. So they're called Sumo citrus. So we went out with some of the growers in Central California to find out all about that. And then you learn the stories behind the people that grow our food. So that's also another fun aspect. Something else I have here is Future Gin. This is a gin made by women out of Southern California, and they wanted to bottle the taste of California into this gin. And so they actually use fruits that they were growing in their backyards to infuse and create this gin. So it's fun stories like that that are so great to tell. And if you really think about it, almost anything you can tie back into agriculture.
Yeah, and our state has such a unique geographic element that allows all different kinds of fruits. And I know vineyards, I can see you have the wine there for different grapes to grow. So it really is a unique and beautiful state that is so bountiful. So we appreciate California Bountiful, as you as well, Aubrey, and being able to tell us what's coming on in the show. Looking forward to a new season, which starts this weekend.
Yeah, Sundays on KUSI in the morning. You can catch us there. And we've got everything: farm to fork, farm to table, farm to beauty, farm to closet, agriculture, agritourism, and of course, lots of California wine.
Aubrey, thank you so much. Take care, and we'll follow along with California Bountiful.
Thank you.